Instagram over there. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. I'm thinking you might be a little surprised to see me on this channel. If you saw the most recent video on the channel, you guys must have seen it on my Instagram stories. But if you haven't seen the new video, check it out when you can. It'll give you a clearer picture of what this live stream means. But basically, I have shut down the original Headbangers Kitchen channel and renamed it to HK's Keto and Low Carb Recipes. And I started a new channel called Headbangers Kitchen. The link will be in the video description box just below this video. And I figured since most people haven't seen that video, I'd do a live stream since I was anyway making my lunch and I could answer any questions you have. Those of you who are interested in cooking in general, who like to learn new recipes and things like that, then maybe you'd be interested in the new channel, because that channel is not diet related. It's not about keto, low carb, any such diet. It's purely for people who want to learn how to cook, who want to learn new recipes, how to basically get good at cooking, so to speak. Because I've been cooking now since I was 12 years old and I'm 42 now. I may have started earlier, but just for easy maths, let's say 12. So 30 years in the kitchen as a home chef. I have sold food as well, though not very seriously. And when I say that, I mean I never dived headfirst into commercial food sales. I just did it for fun on the weekends at home. But let's get straight to today's lunch, because I am hungry now. I've got some chicken here. Okay, this is some chicken, boneless thigh meat, boneless chicken thigh meat with the skin on, because the skin always adds a little extra something, you know. So I've chopped this up into pieces. Some of them are bite-sized pieces, some of them are a little bigger than the bite-sized pieces, but they're chopped up. So I'm going to marinate this first, and I've got some garlic here, minced garlic, and that goes into the chicken thighs now. Okay, I'm going to put very little salt. This is a special lemon salt from Australia that my friend got for me, and it's got some lemon zest and stuff in it, so it has a nice aroma. So a little bit, a pinch of that, because the sauces I'm going to add now also have salt. Hello to everyone joining in. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you all. And this fried rice is going to have a lot of vegetables, because I like vegetables. Right, what else goes into this? I've got some, Marissa's finding it very funny that I like vegetables. Here's some 5-spice powder. This is going to add some more flavor to the chicken. So we'll just get in a good amount of that 5-spice powder. What are the 5 spices? Do they write it on the packet? I think they do, yes. Cinnamon, coriander, bay leaves, something called star anise, and allspice powder, 5 spice. So that's the 5 spice, the Chinese 5 spice. So in case you want to make your own 5 spice at home, you got cinnamon, coriander, bay leaves, star anise, and allspice. Hey, it's going good. Started a new channel with all my recipes and looking forward to seeing you all on that if you all are a fan of my cooking. Alright, first sauce that goes in, something called ketchup manis. This is an Indonesian soy sauce and it's nice and thick, little sweet. So about a little bit more than a teaspoon of that. Then we got some soy sauce. I'm going to put a tablespoon of that. In it goes. Then we got some mirin as well. Alright, a tablespoon of that as well. There we go. Tablespoon of mirin and some oyster sauce. I guess a tablespoon of this should also do. And this is about 350 grams of chicken. There we go. Oyster sauce. Come on. There we go. Oyster sauce, oyster sauce, oyster sauce. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Oh, there's a lot of noise outside. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to give this a mix with this very tiny spoon. You can see, mixing the chicken. And just let this marinate while we get everything else ready. Okay. And trust me, this is a fried rice like you haven't seen before. You can trust me, right? Does your wife enjoy your cooking? Yes, she does most of the times. I mean, there are obvious times where she's not a fan, but most of the time she does. I just made your white tandoori chicken recipe and as usual it turned out great. Awesome. Alright. Remember to clean down as you work. Alright, we got that. Wash my hand a little. Alright. Okay, now we can get straight to cooking. Now I've got a lot of ingredients, guys. I will give you a quick rundown of what all I'm using. I've got some buffalo tongue here. This is some cured buff tongue. I've got some buffalo fat here. So I made pastrami a week or 10 days ago and this is some of the fat from that pastrami. I've got the green part of the spring onion. I've got the white part of the spring onion. I've got mushrooms. I've got bok choy, which has been chopped up here. I've got the bottom part of the bok choy, which is the crisper part. I've got some chopped up asparagus, like really tiny asparagus that's been chopped up, like it looks like green beans almost. And I got some carrots. And of course the star of the show, day-old rice, but not any rice. This is red rice, Kerala red rice. Check it out. I bet you haven't eaten this. If you've eaten this, let me know in the comments. Oops. Alright, so we're going to start cooking now. Let's get the stove on. There we go. And I'm just going to put the buffalo tongue in here. I'm going to give you guys a slightly better view of the pan as well. Alright, so you can see what's happening in the pan. So I'm going to put that buffalo tongue in. And the tongue generally has a bit of fat on it. It is like a fatty part of the meat. There we go. Put the buffalo tongue in. Buffalo soldier. Hello to everyone joining in. Good to see you all here. And as always, you guys on Instagram, you guys on YouTube, ask me anything. If you have any questions, let me know. Marissa, if anyone asks anything, let me know.
Okay.
Alright, show them the tongue, the buff tongue. And I say buffalo because we are eating water buffalo and not cow, but you can use cow tongue as well. I would if I could, but I can't. So, alright, the tongue is frying up nicely. What happened?
Jess says we get it grown in Goa.
You get it grown?
Yeah, get it grown in Goa too. I had them as a kid. Sad it grows in small numbers.
Oh,
now.
the rice she means.
Oh.
Not the tongue. Marissa here thought they were growing beef tongue in Goa on the plants or something. That's really funny. Can you imagine growing cow tongue on trees?
No, because that's the only thing.
Have
I
you
was
tried?
not thinking of it growing on trees.
Okay, just growing it from like a lab stem cell or something. Yes, I have gone vegan. In fact, in 2017, just before my keto thing took off, what country is this? India. I'm in India right now, in Mumbai city. Okay, the tongue is getting nice and crispy and fried. I thought it might release a little more fat, but it's not, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna take this tongue out now because I've done frying it. Just take it out and set it aside. Now I will add in my lovely beef or buffalo fat. What? It should do. Fried rice, okay. Now obviously the first thing that goes in, spring onion whites. Then we got the crispy part of the bok choy. And then of course we got the mushrooms. And now we might as well throw in the asparagus also, because it needs to cook. All of the vegetables need to cook, and also the carrots. There we go. I really like a nice vegetable and protein heavy fried rice. We let this cook.
So Somaya asked if you like Naga food.
I do, but I find some of it a little too spicy for me. But I do love the galo at Naga Belly, and I also do like the no oil chicken. Akuni and pork is also delicious. Pork and bamboo shoot also delicious. It's just that I have to adjust the spice levels to my personal palate. But otherwise the food is delicious. And the momos, of course, at Naga Belly, the pork momos. Love it. Alright, the vegetables are already softening up. Wow, that was quick. Love this. Hello, yes, my friends in the United States who are seeing this at 2 a.m. Good morning to you all, or good night, depending on whether you're waking up or going to sleep. So I can't imagine, unless you're working a night shift, ow, that's hot. Alright, you can see the vegetables are softening now. They're going to release their water. And if you hear occasional screaming or chanting in the background, I think my neighbors are having a puja or something. So it's a bit of activity going around. And there's also some construction work, so lots of stuff happening. So yeah, there they've already softened the vegetables. Beautiful. Now I think I can add the chicken in. Why not? Let's go. In goes the chicken. Now we just want to cook up that chicken, get some nice color on it if possible. Now, of course, you can use chicken breasts as always, but chicken breast cooks fairly quickly, so chicken thighs are a lot more forgiving. They have a lot more connective tissue and fat, so they take longer to cook. So feel free, make this recipe your own. Okay, so this is in, chicken is in now, and the heat is up on high.
So Jess says, if possible, can you cook some dishes from Goa too? Would love to see your version of Goan
Already done.
cuisine.
I did a two vindaloo recipes on my channel, and I did a who is holding the phone for the live stream on Instagram is Goan. So she has also approved my recipes, and still there are Goans who tell me I'm doing it wrong. There's always someone there to correct you. Alright, let's give that chicken a stir. Yummy. Now I had a great idea, because I know this pan is a bit it's not going to go to the temperature I want right now, because the chicken is going to release its liquid. But I have a great idea. My favorite thing to do now is just blowtorch everything. So let's just blowtorch a little bit of the skin. Oh. I'm going to add a little smoky flavor to the chicken as well.
Okay. Madhouse says, why don't you start a cloud kitchen?
Because I don't really like people, to be honest. And when I say that, I don't mean you guys. But in general, like I have seen reviews on like these aggregators of some of my favorite restaurants, and just seeing like the customer entitlement, Like one day what I did was I went to Zomato. So in India we have this thing called Zomato, which I guess would be like your Uber Eats in other parts of the world. And I have a friend who runs a restaurant, and I was also friends with one of the chefs of another restaurant at that point. And I went to both their restaurants page on this app, and I saw the reviews and I sorted the reviews from lowest to highest. And then I read all the 1-star reviews, and I was just like, I don't ever want to be a restaurateur. I would rather just cook for myself and teach people how to cook on YouTube. But I don't think I could deal with customers at all. Especially for me, food is art. So it's like take it or leave it. I'm not that guy who wants to customize things for people. Like even musically, I make death metal music. If I wanted to appeal to people and sell my music more, I would make what sells. I would make some pop music, rap music, but I make music for myself first, and if people like it, great, and if they don't, then that's okay too. So that's why I wouldn't want to get into the food space.
Woo! Jess also says Sautéing and chapati would be great.
Yes, when I come back to Goa, I will. Okay, I think I'm done with the
burgers. Please try our amazing burgers.
Hello from Canada. Nice. Thank you so much, Bobby. Really appreciate it. Okay, so I think the chicken is more or less there. Alright, I'm going to add this tongue back in now. And it's going to... I should have actually chopped it up. Too late now. The tongue. Yeah. It's okay. Let all the flavors melt together. Yum. Okay, so we got all our veggies in there. We got the tongue, we got the chicken. Let's get in with the rice now. Oh no, wait, I forgot. The pak choy. That goes in first. Because this has to wilt now. The pak choy will wilt. Actually, I could put in the rice at the same time as well. It's okay. I'll give it one mix. There we go. Spread it around like that. Make a nice bed. And then in goes the rice. And like I said, this is Kerala red rice. You know, it's shocking that there are people in India who don't know that we Indians have red rice, black rice, purple rice. We have all these varieties of rices. All these variety of rice. And people don't know. And obviously I know this because all the nut jobs are out there commenting on my reels. Because I'm a rather, I don't know, controversial figure, I guess. Because I am unapologetically myself. And I have strong opinions on certain things. And I cook all meats without prejudice. Hello. Thank you all so much. By the way, those of you who like my cooking, specifically my cooking, and would like to continue to follow my journey, my new YouTube channel is linked in the video description box. And of course, I will also post it on my Instagram stories again. And look at it. Our fried rice is pretty much almost done. I just need to put a little more, I guess, soy sauce. We could use a little more soy sauce. And of course, sesame oil. We'll put a little more soy sauce in. There we go. That's for the rice. Not too much. And then of course I've got my toasted sesame oil, which adds loads and loads of flavor. Alright, give that all a good mix. It looks good, smells good, and I hope it tastes good as well. What I'm going to do now is finish this up. Alright, I'm going to get a, which is the correct spoon. Let's get a fork. Just got to make sure the rice is properly cooked. Some white powder fuyo. How could I not? Fuyo.
What's that?
Special white powder.
Oh,
Here it is, guys. You asked for it and here it is. Fuyo.
Madhouse also would like to be your neighbor.
Why not? Now we go with,
Even I would like to be his neighbor.
forget Salt Bay. MSG Bay is the next trending thing. A little bit of yum yum. That's from another creator, obviously. You know who I'm talking about. A little bit of yum yum. Alright, there we go. The rice is being fried, given a good mix.
Uncle Roger in the house.
Yes,
Okay.
because it's MSG, it's dynamite. MSG, just to season it right. MSG, it's a flavor bomb. MSG, watch me explode. Fun fact, is the tongue tearing yet? No. The tongue is not tearing. I did want to shred the tongue, but it's not shredding. Ugh. Maybe I should not have cooked this tongue anymore.
You can lift it and cut it into pieces.
It's
with a
okay.
scissor.
Do that later if I need to. Alright, the green part of the spring onion, the final piece of the puzzle. Just put it all in because I'm done with it now. There we go. And our beautiful multi-meat fried rice is done and ready. Chicken and buffalo tongue with Kerala red rice. Look at that. Oh, I zoomed in for them. Look at that beautiful piping hot fried rice. Now I've turned off the stove. Amazing. There we go. And like I asked, how many of you have eaten Kerala red rice? How many of you have eaten black rice or purple rice? I mean, we know you've all eaten brown rice, basmati rice, jasmine rice, sushi rice. But let me know about red rice, black rice, purple rice. Brown rice is the worst rice of all rices, if you ask me. I genuinely think there is no rice worse than the brown rice. And I'm not being racist. Okay, there we go. Our fried rice is done and ready. Eating Maggie and watching this legend cook two different meat and red rice fried rice. Thank you, Ashen Zen. Horns up to you. Oh, I just realized Joseph's bag was lying there in the background. Free advertising for Mr. Joseph. Alright, I'll take this guy off. Okay, we can show you the rice now. Hi guys, you can see me. I'm showing YouTubers, people on YouTube, the rice, and hopefully Marissa is showing you the fried rice from a close distance. Look at that beautiful chicken, and there's some pieces of tongue there, like I said. So we've got the buffalo tongue here. Yeah, we got the buffalo tongue. Look at that beautiful tongue, and the piece of chicken thigh with the skin on. We got little mushrooms there, carrots, asparagus. And yeah, you can just there it is. Okay, that's done. Now we can plate up as always. Okay, hopefully this won't fall down. What should we plate up in today? Let's see. What bowl can I use? I think I will use this bowl. So just give it a good mix. Okay. in. Get enough of the rice. Alright, there we go. Push it down. Get my bowl. It broke a little bit, but that's fine. There it is, steaming hot plate of fried rice, which I'm going to place down now. And now, yes, it fell apart a little because there's a big piece of chicken there. I'm going to move this guy here, get my plate here, get my fork, and now it's time to just do what we normally do, eat and chat. So for that I need my trusty mug. One mug where you guys will come down. Alright, let's go. Let's get you guys here. And then we will get the people from Instagram with the glass. Alright. That's okay. Oh, you can see how look at that. You can see the live stream is going on. That's YouTube. Say hi to Instagram. Instagram, say hi to YouTube. And that's going to be the stand. All right, there we go. Excellent. All right. Okay, now I'm just going to sit down. Marissa, you can just serve yourself in.
Yep.
All right. Let's go.
And pass me the.
What do you,
Sorry.
what do you want, a bowl?
Spoon.
I'm stuck.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Which spoon? Big spoon, middle spoon?
Middle spoon. Thank you.
All right. Let's eat. And I'm here now to answer all your burning questions. I'll put you guys a little closer to each other. You can't see it, but you are now close to each other. Very close. All right. Hello, Instagram. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the live stream. I just finished cooking up some fried rice, tongue and chicken thighs with some asparagus, carrots, bok choy. And if you look at the back, you'll see some spinach, more mushrooms and broccoli lying there. That is something I have to cook up for dinner. But yeah, here we are. And let's go. Let's eat. And of course, ask me any questions if you have. Yes, it is 3 in the morning for all my American viewers, or 2 in the morning. Human tongues? No. This is buffalo tongue. So tongue is quite similar to like beefy beef, and it's the texture is like it really melts in your mouth if it's cooked well. Sometimes if you make it like this, it can be like a cold cut, like eating ham or like eating salami. Oh wow, that is so good. Come visit Saudi Arabia one day. Sure, why not? Would love to try the food there. Honestly, more often than not, I end up using basmati for fried rice. But I do love jasmine rice, one of my favorites. Even like the fat sushi rice can make amazing fried rice. Honestly, I don't think there's one best rice for fried rice because you can make every fried rice unique and different and so tasty. So why not make it with red rice, black rice, purple rice, brown rice, white rice, all the different kinds of white rice, short grain, long grain, medium grain. Like the world is your oyster. So yeah, use everything. How do I cook chicken with skin on in any gravy curry thing? Because when I fry it, it goes crisp and flavorful. But yes, so normally you would not. That is why most Indian dishes don't use chicken with skin because it gets soggy when you cook it in a sauce or a curry or whatever. So ideally what I do now, I'll remove the skin and I will crisp the skin in the oven or in the frying pan and serve it separately. So almost like a chicken crackling. That's what I like to do. Like even here, the skin is not crispy, but I don't know if it's an Asian thing, but I like even the sort of rubbery chicken skin because it's just delicious. But yeah, if you're making a curry, most people will make it with skinless chicken. Time to change the Apple Watch. I basically use my equipment till it dies. The day the Apple Watch dies, I will stop. I mean, I'll buy a new one. Zoe's Burger. Zoe's Burger, and this is for everyone listening. First and foremost, when we say burger, a burger is made of beef or buff. If it is chicken, it is not a burger, it is a sandwich. Especially if it is a full piece of chicken. If you grind the chicken and you make a patty, then maybe we can call it a chicken burger. But remember, burgers always beef. However, to answer your question, if you're doing grilled or fried burgers, do I think thigh or breast is better? It depends. I would love like a grilled chicken thigh burger, or sorry, sandwich. Sometimes I forget my own rules. Yes, I have tried Five Guys burger. It's quite nice. But as I was saying, so it's always good to have both options because there are a lot of people who want to eat healthy or get more protein. So they would like a chicken breast in a sandwich. So you could do a grilled chicken breast. You could do a grilled chicken thigh. If you wanted to be more decadent, then deep fried. Obviously, people love deep fried everything. So, in my opinion, either is fine, but obviously, I think more people who eat meat like the thigh, and most of the sort of dipping their toes in the meat eating sort of space, they prefer the chicken breast. So, I would do grilled chicken breast and deep fried chicken thigh, and I would make two separate burgers. Can a whole chicken give you a decent amount of schmaltz? Depends what you mean by decent amount. Like a tablespoon or two tablespoons. Like I think maybe 30-40 ml max you'll get from one chicken. What you would want to do is also get the chicken with the fat. So not just the skin. When you're buying the chicken, you have to tell him don't trim the fat so that they give you the fat. But most butchers you can go and buy just the chicken fat and just the chicken skin because they anyway are trimming it for most regular customers. So if you tell him a day in advance, he'll keep all that for you and then you can get a lot more out of it. Thank you. Will definitely ping you if I'm ever in Dubai for sure. Chicken meatloaf sandwiches are my specialty. Oh yeah, in America they call it the ground chicken thing meatloaf. Thank you, Zoe's Burger. If I'm ever if I ever have a hankering for burger, I will definitely get in touch. Which one do you like more, Kerala style chicken curry or Kerala style beef? I mean, Nadan beef fry is the like go to for a nice crispy snack, like chewy beef, pressure cooked to oblivion, but got that lovely curry patta flavor. But I think my favorite South Indian dish still is a good mutton stew and appam. Like that is one of my top dishes. Another one I discovered recently, El Chichora. Love it. Perfectly my kind of dish. Oh, I got that lemony hit. Oh wow, proper lemon hit. If any of you are traveling to Australia, it's from a place called Green Olive. at Red Hill. It's really nice. They do different flavored salts. Can you make more Indian food? Yes, I've started a series called Meat India where I just showcase the best meat and seafood this country has to offer. So, yeah, definitely follow along to get more Indian recipes as well. And more beef tongue, of course. I mean, buffalo tongue. This is so good. Red rice, fried rice. You want more?
So much for saying you are not.
I would love to eat more, but I have no stomach space.
The rice is a very different
Texture.
compared to what a normal rice is.
It's almost like a couscous, but not really. No, more like what is that puffed rice? Kurmura,
Kurma.
but not crispy. Is it like quinoa maybe? Is that a comparison? Yeah. You should try kappa with chura fish curry or mati fish curry. Why not? Yes, it definitely has more fiber, nutrition than white rice, of course. Lamb bhuna, why not? We'll write it down. Hello from Greece, hi. If you cook buffalo tongue and testicles, is the recipe called tongue and balls? I guess. But I would rather cook a recipe called tongue in cheek because that's, more appropriate. Because tongue in cheek is an actual expression. I think this is one of the best fried rice I have made. Like I'm loving all the vegetables in it, loving the texture of this rice. Like your black label chicken curry, what name you will give this red fried rice? I'd call this blood red chicken fried rice. Because Slayer has a song called Blood Red, and even Judas Priest has Blood Red Skies, so blood red fried rice. You know why? I don't know, for some reason suddenly I thought I want to have a pig blood sausage. Like black pudding. Suddenly I had a feeling like I would love to have some black pudding. Chop that up and put it in the fried rice also. Why are you quitting? Oh, good timing. I'm just about finished. I guess I can explain it now. So, why am I quitting my YouTube channel? I've already posted a video explaining this, but I will give you the TLDR. I have 683,000 subscribers on YouTube. The videos get about 2,000 views on average. It's broken. And for the last 3 years, I've tried to revive the channel, pivot from keto, do a whole bunch of things. But at the end of the day, the subscribers are basically dead, so to speak. And when I put out new videos, obviously, since the subscribers are dead, they don't respond to the video, which signals to YouTube that the video is not good and therefore doesn't show it to more people. So I felt it was better after 3 years to call it a day and start fresh on a different channel. So the original channel Headbangers Kitchen has now been renamed to HK's Keto and Low Carb Recipes, and there is a channel called Headbangers Kitchen New on YouTube, which is linked in the YouTube video just below the video in the description box. So yeah, for Instagram I decided not to delete and start again because it didn't matter, because it's 100,000, which is small compared to 600,000. So Instagram, different strategy. Facebook, different strategy, because the name is still Headbangers Kitchen on YouTube. So hopefully that makes sense and answers your question. And of course, if you have any more questions, feel free. So good. The desserts are there for you. Huh? Anyway, I'm going to control and stop eating now. But it is time for dessert. How's the tongue? And if you want to tweak this fried rice, what changes will you do next time?
I don't think anything.
No changes. This fried rice was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this actually came out perfect. How's the tongue? Oh, the tongue is great. It's a ready made tongue. Can you give me the packet
Yeah.
from the fridge? And also the grapes in the grape box. Would love to see more live cooking. Absolutely, we'll do a lot more live streams on the new channel. Yeah, that's the tongue, and the grapes are in the white box with the blue. Yeah, so this is the tongue, sliced tongue from Costa's, and it says buffalo tongue, common salt, spices, and sodium nitrate. To defrost, immerse sealed packet into ambient water. Yeah, it looks like this. I mean, you can see all the fat on it, but that's the tongue. So I'll put that away in a bit. All right, guys, are you back on keto? Nope. Like I said, I don't think I'm ever going back to keto. I have a question about keto. Won't too much protein affect kidneys? Not really. Again, keto is not a high protein diet. Also, your kidneys get affected by your overall diet and excess. And when I say excess, I mean like real excess, not slightly higher. Because like people don't realize what kind of tolerance your body has for things. So when I say excess, you got to be like really pushing the limit. But as always, consult your doctor, consult a qualified nutritionist, and stay safe. Best dessert. So, Niharika, yes, the amount of protein depends on your height, your weight, and your fitness goals. Having said that, there's a full Keto 101 series on this channel that teaches you how to calculate all that, how to log your calories, how to measure your food. Everything is there on my channel. There is also a version for those who don't want to do keto, who just want to eat in moderation and lose weight. So, yeah, why don't you start a cloud kitchen? You're a good chef. Thank you, chef. But I don't like dealing with people. I don't think I have the patience to deal with entitled customers. I don't think I have the physical ability to slave over another project like that. It takes too much effort, in my opinion. And it's too business oriented and less like creative than I would like. So I'm not saying never, but maybe someday if I ever find the right business partner or somebody who wants to invest and I don't really have to do too much heavy lifting, I'd consider it. But for now, just have to, those who subscribe to my Instagram Headbanger Eats, they sometimes get food drops occasionally. So yeah. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I don't think I have one because I do like different flavors at different times. Like sometimes I like the Rocky Road, sometimes I like a coffee, sometimes a tiramisu flavor, sometimes I just want a plain ice cream sandwich. So yeah, but I think Mississippi Mud from Baskin Robbins is one of my most ordered flavors probably. Your beard looking like Santa Claus. Well, December is just around the corner.
Leave your hair.
Apparently, I look like Jesus with my hair open. This grape was not sweet. And this grape was. Alright, guys, do you have any more questions? Otherwise, it's almost 3 o'clock. It'll be time to wrap on now. Have you ever tried akhuni? Yes, I've got an akhuni recipe on my channel. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate it. These aren't cheap in India also. It's about $10 for a kilo. Hi, Foodie Dev. Why did you leave the keto diet? I left the keto diet in 2019 because it was too restrictive for me personally. It was not sustainable. I ate and felt better eating carbs. So yeah, I love food. I live to eat. So keto was never something I could do long term. Because why would I miss out on all the good food in the world? You know. So yeah, that's why. Ram Ashay opened a branch at Grant Road or Churney Road. Taste is alright. The OG can't be beat. Cool. I'll make sure I go only to the OG. No talk now. Adios. I think that means adios. Okay. Any protein suggestions if you're trying meat except chicken or fish for the first time? Get yourself a good buffalo or beef burger. Good flippin' smash burger. Perfect way to start. Or you can always try a ham sandwich, or even a beef sandwich would be good. Yeah, so many options. Go get some beef and pork. They are delicious.
I would suggest kebabs.
All right, Marissa suggests kebabs because they have.
If it's
If you're a first timer, yes, because then you will taste more masala than meat. So maybe that's a good way to ease you in. Your favorite alcoholic beverage or a brand? I don't have any particular one. I just like a good cocktail whenever I do drink. Do you have any air fryer chicken breast recipes? No, because I don't have an air fryer because the air fryer just takes up space and I don't have enough space in my kitchen now. But if I do buy an air fryer someday, I will definitely make a recipe for chicken breast as well. How many of you all own an air fryer? Jamming after joint or jamming before joint? No joints for me. I'm a no drugs kind of guy. So, but if somebody is going to do is going to smoke up, I would rather they do it after the jam. Nobody is interested in working with stone people. They are not fun to work with. Let's just say I've not had the best experiences with people who smoke up, so, and it's generally always been because they are stoned. How far is Powai from where you live? About 30-40 minutes by auto. Favorite band? I don't have a particular favorite band, but I do love Behemoth, Dimmu Borgir, Old Man's Child, Soilwork, Blind Guardian, Camelot. List goes on. Why 420 is the trip, bro? I mean, look, if you like smoking up, I have no objections. Want to meet up? You can come for one of the serial eater meetups the next time we have them. We keep doing events every Saturday, Sunday for breakfast. Why don't you come for one of those meetups and we'll catch up over there? Unless you're not from Bombay. But I will be at Kukli Ku on Saturday in the afternoon for Chef Chris's pop-up, so can catch up there if anyone wants to. Eat raw cannabis for ultimate benefit. I would rather not. because I don't need any ultimate benefit from cannabis. I am from Thane. Come on, UK me. What? So we have people from Thane, Vashi, Vasai, Borivali, Dahisar who all come to my meetups, irrespective of how early or late they are. So, I mean, do you like bear meat? I've never eaten bear meat, but if I do eat it, let you know how I like it. All right, 50 minutes so far on the live stream. I guess I'll take the final couple of questions. If any of you have any questions, hit me up. I don't want. It was for you only, I kept. Hello to everyone joining in the live stream. In fact, why don't you let me know who are you and where are you from and what is your favorite food? Thank you, Thanidrin. I'm glad you like my beard. How can I meet up? I'm from Kolaba. How does one get into info about it? Is a newsletter? Okay. So for those who are interested in meeting up, I have a food club called the Serial Eaters. You need to go to my second food profile, Headbanger Eats, on Instagram. In the link in bio, there is a link to the WhatsApp group. Join the WhatsApp group. I post every time we're having a meetup. You can just sign up and come for it. From Goa, and favorite food is pork vindaloo. Nice. Hello, Janin from Sri Lanka. I played with my band in Sri Lanka in 2015. Good times, good people there. Really had a blast. Why do YouTuber do that opening and closing channels? Because YouTube is now a business like anything else, right? So many people open a restaurant, shut a restaurant, then open a new restaurant. So many people shut their shops selling clothes, this, that, electronics, this, that, and open new businesses. So sometimes you have to close and open things because it does not go according to plan. And you just learn from the experience and you try and get better at what you do. So that's why people open and close YouTube channels. Can you explain to my girlfriend about the advantages of having salad? Like, she doesn't like them, but they kind of add great texture and flavor. Look, not everyone likes a salad, fair enough, but a salad can be more than just a lot of lettuce and a dressing. What makes a good salad is a variety of things. Essentially, even if you're not eating a salad, I say try and put as many vegetables on your plate as possible. Look at this fried rice of mine: asparagus, carrot, bok choy, spring onion. And behind me, I've got broccoli, spinach. Oh, mushroom also was in this. So try and eat a colorful plate of food with lots of different vegetables. Salads kind of make that easier. Also, it makes it easy to add a certain amount of protein to it, to control your dressing. It's just an easy meal, Thank you, May Live. Appreciate it. Hello. Are you closing your channel, sir? Yes, I am. I am going to stop posting on the old YouTube channel, which has now been renamed to HK's Keto and Low Carb Recipes, and I've started a new channel for people who are interested in my cooking specifically, no matter what the diet is. My favorite food is wild boar pickle. Wow, I would love to get some wild boar. Not pickle, but wild boar. Can't join the club, it's full. Then the other option is you subscribe to Headbanger Eats on Instagram, or you try every day in the morning or evening with your coffee to join the channel. That's how it's going to work, unfortunately, because WhatsApp limits that I have no control over. And there's been a lot of talking by me. Okay, now here's my question to you guys. How many of you cook your own food, and how would you rate yourself as a cook on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not so good and 10 being, yeah, I'm as good as a professional? What's for lunch? Fried rice, which I just ate. This is beef tongue and chicken fried rice with asparagus, carrots, mushroom, pak choy, spring onion, and made with red rice, Kerala red rice. There it is. It's beautiful. See, made with chicken with skin on that I charred with the blowtorch. Yummy. Oh, and it also has, sorry, buffalo tongue. Thank you, Ajay. Glad to hear that. I've actually been doing live streams for, it's October now, for 12 months, at least, like quite regularly. Lovely. Good to see so many people cooking here. Lovely. All right. Last 4 minutes on the stream, so hit me up with your burning questions if you have any. Ash, then good. Enjoy your house while you're alone. We cook from home all the time, but I'm not a good cook, probably a 5. Well, one thing I like to always do is be modest any which way. So I'm also a 5 only. My cooking skills are a 5 on 10. Because it's better to under promise and over deliver in life in general. Do you plan your recipes a day before or it's ad hoc? It's a bit of both. Sometimes I plan the entire week on Sunday and cook it up. Sometimes I just wing it based on what's in the fridge. Hello to all the people joining in. Instagram has a lot more people going in and out. YouTube is like a steady number always. Thank you, Ash Zen. I appreciate it. What is the strange recipe you cooked on your lifetime? I don't know. I don't find anything strange enough. I guess cooking duck the first time maybe was strange. It felt strange. Cooking turkey, I guess, for the first time also was a bit daunting. I think maybe rabbit, because the rabbit came with the head and I had to take the head off. So that was, I think, the first thing that I found really like a little unnerving, but I got, I got through with it. Will you bring the texture of food into your mind before you start cooking? I don't really think about it, but I kind of just get an idea as I'm going. I'm like, oh yeah, this will add this will add that. What do I have in the fridge? So like if I'm generally looking to balance flavor more. Like the acidity to the saltiness to the sweetness, like that. There's no spice generally in most of my cooking, so this I don't have to balance the heat too much. It is currently almost 3 p.m. It is 3 p.m. actually now in Mumbai, India, and the last 1 minute of my live stream. So ask the final questions. Make this a rapid fire round, just like all those TV shows. Also, talking a lot is definitely straining my voice. Hey Rob, that's awesome. That shepherd's pie is a real banger of a recipe, so I hope you enjoy it. Your skin is glowing. What do you do, sir? I eat meat and I have decent genetics, I think. And I wash my face when it's dirty with water. Don't go, man. I have to go to my studio and practice guitar. Okay, few minutes more. I'll stay. I have a concert coming up on the 15th of December, so I have to practice for that. I haven't like played a show in 6 years, 5 years, so I have a lot of practice to do. Yes, it's the meat that gives me the flawless skin, or it's just the camera hides all the flaws. Can we come to your show? Yes, you can. The show is at Antisocial in Lower Parel on the 15th of December. It's a festival called Scar Fest, like Scar Fest, and the tickets are available on skillbox.com. So yeah, I hope to see some of you at the show. If you're free, come. There are three other bands playing, so it'll be a fun night. You want to just put this in also? All these also can go in. Yes, I play in a heavy metal band called Demonic Resurrection. We've been around for 24 years now. Put out 6 albums, one EP, two EPs. Played concerts all across the world, some of the biggest heavy metal festivals as well. So it's been quite the journey. And once again, hello to everyone joining in. The oyster sauce and the soy sauce go in the fridge, huh? In that fridge. All right. This has been a long and fruitful live stream. How have you been sourcing these cold cuts you've been posting in your stories? Wife went to the UK, filled a suitcase with cold cuts, and got it back. That's it. If you have friends traveling abroad, ask them to get you cold cuts, ask them to get you some sauces, meats, stock cubes, whatever they are willing to carry. Yes, the best burger in Mumbai under 500 rupees, in my opinion, is Good Flippin' Burgers, the kerfuffle. But I like to tell them to remove the lettuce and spread the sauce with a knife and not the squeezy bottle. And if you don't mind paying a little more money, O Pedro is my personal favorite. It's in Bandra Kurla complex. And you can also go to the table in Kolaba. They make an amazing burger. They won Burger Wars 2023, which reminds me I need to do Burger Wars 2024 because it's already October. Yeah. Yeah, we have to do Burger Wars 2024. Who will win this one? What do you think for Ratan sir? He was a very loved individual. Seemed like a cool guy, and a lot of people seem to be very upset by his passing. So, my condolences, and I'm sorry for your loss. Are you doing a live stream with me later? Yes, Dipti, I will live stream with you later. Yes, the table burger, one burger was, and it is expensive. Dipti says, hi Marissa.
Hey Dipti, I also will live stream with you later.
Alright, 63 minutes on the live stream. I think now is time for me to say goodbye because I have to go and practice guitar and singing and this and that. So I'm going to go now, but it's been fabulous chatting, guys. If you have any more questions, as always, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And for those of you who would like to follow my cooking journey, no holds bar, I have a new YouTube channel. You'll find the link below this video in the description box or on my Instagram stories. Anyway, till the next video, cheers and keep cooking. Bye. First bye to Instagram, and then bye to YouTube. Bye YouTube.